Okay, for you Mac users, we're going to show you how to create a quick action so you can convert your live images to JPEGs or PNGs in just a few clicks. Let's dive in. Okay, I want to start by showing you what we're creating. So I've got my HEIC file. This is my live file that I want to convert into a JPEG or PNG. What I can do is I can right-click the file, go to my Quick Actions menu, and then there's an option that I've created called Convert Image to JPEG. If I click that, you'll see my image is up here, added in just 2 seconds. So now I've got this same file in a JPEG. So that is the quick action we're creating. Now the tool that we're going to use to create that is called Automator. This is prepackaged into your Mac operating system, so you don't need to go to a website, you don't need to download any software, you don't need to sign up for anything. All you need to do is go to the applications folder on your Mac and open up Automator. So let's do that now. Now, full disclosure, I'm not an Automator expert by any means. I know enough to be dangerous, but if you want to take this to the next level, if you really want to go nuts, there's a lot of resources out there, so you can dive in. I just give it a quick Google and you will be off and running. But for what we're doing, we are going to create a quick action. So I'm going to click Quick Action and I'm going to select Choose. Now, if you're familiar with any workflow software, we're kind of creating a workflow. We've got our trigger or our first input, and then we're going to do some things after that. Now, the input that we need to receive, and it's going to be on the top here, workflow receives current, and I'm going to choose image files. Image files in any application. Then what I'm going to do is go to my files and folders options on the left, and I'm going to choose copy finder items, and I'm just going to drag that out onto this this canvas here. So I like having things on the dashboard or on the desktop. So I'm going to copy things onto the desktop. If you have another folder that you want things to go into, you could move them there. I like having them on the desktop because I'm generally moving them to another program, and I find it convenient to just be able to open up that program, and my desktop is generally right there. So I'm going to copy that item, that image, to the desktop. And now I'm going to go to my photos options over here on the left. I'm going to click photos and I'm going to choose change type of images. I'm going to drag that change type of images onto the canvas. There might be an actual name for what they call this, but I'm going to choose then in my drop down, I don't want a TIFF file. I want a, let's do a PNG. So I want a PNG file. So that is it. All I need to do now is save my file. So I'm going to save this and I'm going to call this convert image to PNG. When I save this, my Automator is now saved. If I minimize and go back to my HEIC file, right click, Quick Actions, convert image to PNG. Now I have that new option. If I click that, convert image to PNG, you'll see it comes up. It was copied and now it was converted. And now I've got my PNG file of that same image. So it is as easy as that. Automator can do a whole bunch of other stuff too. If you want to rename files, you want to do batch things, Automator is a great tool. So check that out. But this is something that has saved me a lot of time, and I hope it does for you as well. Hopefully that was helpful. This quick action is something that I use all the time. So it is a big time saver and it's always right there. All I have to do is right click. So hopefully that's helpful. If it was, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you at the next tutorial.